Hello, this is Sam. Welcome to my channel. And I am jumping into Fortune Fragments. And I am not sure now why my capture's not coming up. Oh, there she is. It's just taking a little while. Sorry about that. All right, so let's continue with this one. This one is something I played more recently. So we'll see what happens. Let's go next customer. It's late at night. You're getting to go to bed, but decide to grab a book from the parlor room to take with me. The shop is silent and dark, a bit eerie, you think. It looks completely different at night. Usually familiar objects draw strange shadows in the dim moonlight. In the silence, every little crack and pop of the old building stands out. You feel a cool breeze blow past you. Did you leave a window open? You walk around the shop. Everything is closed tight. You're about to leave when you just notice something. From the corner of the eye, you see something flicker on your desk. You turn to have a better look. There in the middle of the board lies a soul stone. You approach the desk confused. There's no one in sight, but you don't recognize the stone. It seems kind of strange. It emits a faint glow. Suddenly, the stone lifts off the board and levitates above it. You startle, almost tripping on your feet as you leap backwards. What? The stone hits the board once more, tapping it several times. You stare at it in disbelief. You must be dreaming. There's something or someone moving the stone. You can't see anything attached to it. Are you here for a reading? How did you do that? Are you here for a reading? No matter how strange the situation, a foreteller must serve every client. The stone taps the board once more. What? Who are you? All right, here we go. Reading the stone should reveal who it belongs to. But why is the board so dark? Create a connection. So I've got to create a connection across here using these shapes. So we're going to see what we can do. But I do wonder what I've got to do about this darkness. Now, these are the ones I've got. And I've got to make a shape. So it's a bit of a puzzle. That's actually not going the right way. I need... Oh, it's going to do that, is it? Can I rotate that? How do I rotate? Oh, I got to remember how to rotate. Oh, that's how I rotate. No, do I want to go that way? I can see what it's doing now. Okay, so I've just got to try and get a shape over there. You won't go the other way. It's going out. Oh, it's connecting to something else. Hang on, I need to figure out how to rotate properly. Options. How do I rotate properly? Rotate left, Q&E. It's Q&E. Okay. You're going to not let me do that on one go, though. Little room seems to clear the vision. If I can't click on that. but it's also not connected, and neither's that one. So they're actually not connected. Oh, I can see that now. I may have to redo this one to see how I can connect it into this section now that I know what these look like. So if I so that's not going to go there because I don't have the right connection. Okay, I'll fiddle with this one for a little bit, but I think I'll have to start it again. This one. Oops. You won't rotate on me? The opposite direction? How rude. Nope, they're not going to. Oh, that one I've accidentally turned. This one. But that's not going to work. I want this one. I created a connection, but that doesn't help me with closing that off though. Because that's not one of my shapes. Seems happy about something, but I'm not really sure that that's going to connect. Strong presence of Judy fills the board. He used to live in the building. Now I can get points from landing on the blue. So the connection was fine. It's utilizing what I have here to give me. So I can utilize this. Azzy, hello. How you doing? Thanks for being here. Thank you. Let's see. Brain. This one's not as bad as some of the others I do. That's not the right way though. Just a little bit of brain gym. I was hoping not to do so much brain gym today, but the other game didn't work. I don't know why. And I figured if it's too much brain gym, I can always jump into a simulator. I just want to play. Just want to play. You've got some things to do. You're going to be lurking. Thank you so much for lurking, Azzy. Yeah, that wasn't making any money. I couldn't figure it out. It's very strange. Very, very strange. All right, so I want to make pattern on this side of it, I think. But I've got to utilize what I have in the drawer if I can. Now I can see one of the ones I can make. Which might give me I don't think that's right. Because that line shouldn't be there. So it's not going to give me what I want. I don't think. No, and I don't. No, it's not going to give me the right symbol. So I do have, there was a new one I thought used this one, but I can't see it there. Which is kind of a bit funny. Okay. It gave me 26. Okay, so I've got 2 of those. I've got 2 of those. That unfortunately would be the piece that I need, or what I could do, but it's not now available. So what I've got is I got to make sort of that amount again. Now that's not. This is. Where does this sit? This sits inside that. Okay, so that sits inside the M. Which I can't make. So I can take that, I think, and place it. Just Joy, hello, how you doing? This one. That, no, I can't do that either. Oh my goodness. I've got stuck with these couple of pieces. Discard 3. I want to discard. Oh, that one. Give me 1. I need a better fragment. I do need better fragments. It didn't really help me, but sort of maybe. I've not got anything really good. I've got 2 of those. I need like, okay, I need, it's not the angle that I want to go on. I don't think that's right. I feel like I'm upside down looking at this. He was here. Okay, so he used to live in the building. When he was here, he was a foreteller. Oh, that's nice. Complete the reading. So he's turned up. You uncovered these truths in your reading. The presence you're communicating with by reading this mysterious soul stone used to live here sometime in the past, but they are gone now. A strong presence of duty filled the board. Once tapped onto it, you discover this person was a foreteller like you. You're a foreteller. You used to live here. You're the previous occupant of Foreteller's parlour, but now you're gone. The true nature of events is being unveiled to you. Your mouth feels dry as you go to speak. Am I talking to a ghost? The stone taps the board once. A million thoughts are spiraling in your head at once. and you can't really make sense of any of it. You should ask the foretellers what happened to the previous foreteller at your shop. Agatha would also know more about them. You make a hasty turn towards your bedroom. Good fortunes to you. What am I saying? You're not sleeping tonight. Oh, no. A bit like my last couple of nights. Not sleeping. New tile unlocked. The Joker. The Joker will connect to an adjacent tile, but only during the turn you place it. You can only use it once on every level. I wonder what that means. Morning. The sun is shining bright rays through the shop window. You, on the other hand, are not feeling quite so cheerful. Last night's surprise encounter has shaken you to the core. Who knew there would be a supernatural entity in the parlour? Are they watching you right now? What else can they do? What do they want? It is a revelation you wish to forget. You think that you're probably safe during the daytime. Probably. Sleepily, you take a pen in hand and write a report. Inspector JM. There is something strange going on in the shop at night. For a strange soul stone with no client in sight. The soul stone belonged to the previous foreteller in the parlour. So I've got to choose either. I think it's a ghost. I gave it a reading before running away, which is actually the truth. There must be a natural explanation for this. A new client, Catherine, wanted me to read the soul stone of her sick husband, Peter. I managed to read that Peter is not in pain. So that was the other report from the day, from the last time I streamed, as to what happened in that day. Leo's back. Are you okay? You look like you've seen a ghost. I definitely saw something. Leo looks like he's about to ask more when he's interrupted by a jingle from the door. Tea? So Leo's in here to learn a little bit about foretelling. They're back. In storms, a couple. One of them a familiar face, only this time he has a new companion. I think he's trying to marry someone. This lady looks like she's higher class than Amelia and in higher spirits. Here, it's so exciting. You're going to love this. How charming. I've never done this before. Welcome in. How can I be of service? The first time is as good as any. Glad to see you again. Okay. Welcome in. How can I be of service? We would like a romantic reading to make this not again. Our first date very, very special for my special lady, Rosalie. He didn't like the last answer I gave him. A romantic reading for a couple coming right up. Let's see what fate has to say. So exciting. The couple sits down and hands you their soul stones. Leo comes back with cups of tea for both of them. What should I do? Sit and watch carefully. Can do. All right, buddy. Okay, so this is the soul stones tell you about class as well as, how they are in society. Rosalie's soul stone is detailed, a coloured piece of glass, a coloured glass piece. She's a dual class like Julian. Okay, so they're both from the same class. They don't seem to like to mix them sometimes. So we're looking to Rosalie's heart. So I need to make 50 points on this side. And I've got 4 more draws. So I've got 5 draws up. You got a joker tile. It will connect to any adjacent tiles, but only during the turn you place it. Okay. Look into Julian's soul. So I've got 50 points on this side. And then in here, in the middle, I've got, can I see more? So I can sort of join them together, but we'll see. I'm not sure what this is. OP. So that's new, and I don't understand it yet, which might mean that I may or may not need to do this twice. So what we do have is I'm just going to sort my pieces out. So I can get I can get, you look fantastic. Oh, he's talking to the other lady. I'm going to go with, I don't have a second one of those. Oh, I do actually. I always like this dress, she says. Okay, so I'm going to go with rotating. Q&A, wasn't it? So we're going to go across her section. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. It just, I got to hover over it. I'm sort of clicking on it. It's not looking so well. 26. I got 26 there. Now I want to get something from Julian as well, but I need to finish both. And then see where I can connect to. So let's have a look. I can actually make oh, I don't know that I can make it off that end. We might be able to have to go out this way. I wonder if I can go that way. I've got 30. So cute, these little pieces. Oh, are they? So I need 20. They're called fragments, so that must be me. I'll buy you a whole bag. Oh, yeah, because that's going to be helpful. I could probably 1, 2. Oh, I can't. Do I have the right piece? I think I do actually. Let me see. I think no, that would be going the wrong way. Can I not make it in there? Oh, I can't. I've got to do this side first. Ooh. Okay. Is that what I need? I don't think that's what I need. I don't think that's going the right way. Can I go there now? I can't go there. So what piece is that? That is a Y piece. I'm seeing I'm sort of seeing weird things at the moment. Okay, so I got a 1, 2. It's hard matching it up just a little bit. I don't think this is right. No, hang on. So these are 1s and these are 2s. So I'm trying to get as much points on that. So I need one of these, preferably. And it doesn't matter so much if I connect it to it or not, to the current one, if you know what I mean. And then we go this way. So that gave me 52 points by doing those 2. So to even just get to 50, I need to do these. Now, I've got 30 on this one. for some reason. I'm not really sure why. I got 30 for that when it's, maybe it's the amount of pieces I've used. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. I don't know. They've got the same amount of pieces. So I just need another 20 points on his side and utilizing the ones that I have. So I've got that. I don't have the other piece I need. I need 20 points. So, so it is giving, I don't need to put it on this side. It's just whatever's this making. So I've got to get 120 here and 50 there. So I can make 2 more objects because I've got another drawer after this one. Okay, so I've got 2 of these, which will give me, I don't have that one. This one I tend to make a lot of because it's just, I find it just easy to make. But I don't have the second Y. And there's no Y on this. This has got V's on it. I can't join it to that one. Now this one here, I do have the middle piece. I do have 2 of the other pieces, but not the other one. So this is the one that's not going to be helpful to me to try and get that finished. So I'm going to discard that one and hopefully get not that. It's not actually what I wanted. Actually, it might still work. Actually, probably didn't need to discard. Let me have a look. I need this. Question is, where do I want to stick it? Yeah, that probably looks about right. I think I can make this. All right, so I got that. And that gave me my full 120. No, I got 2. So I've learned that Rosalie plays unbothered, but has a real crush on Julian. Julian is still not ready for a relationship, and Julian works as a wedding planner. All right, I just need to make just something that will give me enough points to. I think that's hilarious. To open up, so I can make an A, but I've got to connect it into here somewhere, somehow, or onto hers, which will be easier, actually, probably, because it's got she's got a lot more room to get the A in, which is this, and then this one. He has done 100 sketches for his own wedding, but keeps throwing the sketches away. Okay, so I've got all the information I need. Now I decide what to tell them. So Julian's always a bit delusional. You're perfect for each other. I could lie, and I don't like lying as a general rule. You uncovered these truths in your reading. Scrying into Rosalie's heart reveals that she has a real crush on Julian, even though she plays unbothered. Julian's hidden anxiety has gotten worse since the last reading with him. Julian works as a wedding planner. He has done 100 sketches of his own wedding, but keeps throwing the sketches away. So I'm going to say you don't seem compatible, which gives Julian to get more self-aware. Again, your reading unveils the unfortunate future of another young couple. You feel bad for ruining Julian's date, but being true to your visions is more important. Again, you decide to be honest. Fate has shown me the future. It is unfortunate, but you don't seem to have a good. See, you don't seem to be good together. Not again. What's going on? It's nothing. Not again. You bring all your girls here, don't you? She's smart, this one. Julian blinks in surprise. He's been caught. You wonder if he's been a client here even before your time. To think that I saw you differently. What a joke. She snatches her soul stone off the board. Rosalie, wait, my feelings are true. I had better things to do. Rosalie marches out of the shop. Julian followed close behind. The door slammed behind them. Commendable of you, to tell the truth. I wonder if you'll come back. Don't really mind, actually. To the Foreteller at Market Street, Clearcastle. Please provide a doctor's notice with a recent eye examination as soon as convenient for you. The guild cares about your physical and mental well-being. That's to do with the ghost. I will take a note of Lady Catherine's visit. Her husband Peter owes a substantial mining business of soul stones for the jewel class. If the matter comes up in future readings, the guild asks that you help Catherine in keeping the mining business operational. Oh, that's interesting. P.S. I wonder if the headquarters has ghosts. You asking me to get an eye exam and you're telling me that you actually probably believe in ghosts? Unbelievable. Oh, a new rune unlocked. The trap. The trap carries a dual meaning, the despair of being captive and the desire to hunt. Interesting. All right, so we have got lots of stuff going on. So we're up to here. When Catherine comes back, help her keep her husband mining business operational. Serve clients with your assistance, Leo. So we're making friends with Leo. Keep an eye on him. Find out my client's secrets and find out more about the previous Foretellers parlor and get to know more clients. So that's my quests. These are my clients. Now I got a little bit of information about each one. Now the ghost. So Catherine was the last lady I did. Now the ghost, something is moving a mysterious glowing soul stone on its own in the Foreteller's parlor at night. What powers could be at play here? It's a poltergeist. The stone communicates by tapping. The floating stone appeared to me at night. I asked who it belonged to, and the board revealed to me that the owner was the previous Foreteller of the parlor. Now, Rosalie, she's single, high class and high maintenance. She tends to be suspicious of good things coming too easily, is more romantic than she seems. Julian brought another lady on a date with him, charming Lady Rosalie. I told them they're not compatible. That is so funny. Okay, so let's close that. Oh, this is my rune. So this is the, that was the other trap was the new one. Now we go to next customer. Ooh, the bell on the door jingles. In steps the young man Basil. Oh, he's back. I remember his name. Whom you advised on his love confession earlier. He looks stressed. Oh no. It is horrible. Fortune teller, I need your help. Welcome, sir. Please sit down. Whoa, Basil storms right past him and keeps talking. It is my love, Amelia. I love her more than anything, but it feels there is an ocean between us. Even when we're together, I must have done something wrong. You recognize that name? Miss Amelia was the young commoner woman who visited you with Julian on their first date. You wonder if that was before or after Basil confessed his love for her. Also, it was not long ago when Julian visited your shop with a new date. Yeah, that same day. Leo was not yet following the twists and turns of these younglings' love lives. Unamused about Basil talking over him, he slinks to the side of the room. I tell her I love her. I do all I can to show her how much I care, but she hesitates. I know in her heart she must feel it too. She is so kind to me. Fortune teller, you must tell me what to do. You listen calmly and nod in thought. Calm down first. You're being rude to my assistant. Do I really want to tell them that? Like, you know, they're the paying customer. Actually, they're not paying. They don't pay for these things. I've got to be nice to all the customers, though. All right. You listen calmly and nod in thought. Worry not. When I read your fortune earlier, was not mistaken about Amelia's feelings. We'll figure this out with another reading. Please, please do. All right. Wow, this is different. Another keystone. I must build the correct rune to here. I got to connect the rune to here. I've got to. Oh, I don't quite know what I'm doing. Hang on. Create a connection. Yeah, which side? Oh, that side. So I've got to connect that to this. I should be able to. Have I should be able to do that quite okay with the one that I like, which is this one. So I've opened that, and then I've got to continue down to here. Okay. Is that a good sign? Leo's impressed that we've opened it up. Okay, so one, two, three. I don't have the bottom piece though. All right, let's have a look at this. It never seems. It's going to get me 30 in. And then I've got to connect it to here, which is why I wanted this, because then I can at least come off that, regardless of which one I build. I've got to connect it to that. That's sort of not the way that I want to go. So what have I got? I've got no, I don't have enough of that either. That's going to turn it the other way. It's not going to come around. All right. Okay. Yeah, that's not going to touch either, that one. I don't have the other piece. Okay, so I'm missing a couple of pieces from each sort of thing that I'm thinking of. I need it to stretch, like, so I don't want that piece. And I technically don't want that piece either. Did that not break it? What? I hit that piece, so what am I supposed to be hitting? Basil is too impatient. Yeah, I know. Because it's only going to let me connect over here. Why? I hit here. And I need to... It's... I don't understand. It's connected, right? Or are you actually telling me I've got to follow this funny looking... Maybe that's what it is that I'm supposed to follow. Which I'm not really sure that I can do because I... Did I have to put that on this side? I mean, it's not like this goes through the middle here, so it's only going to let me put down things inside his area, which I don't quite understand. And I've hit the 58. I don't... Okay, I'm not sure. I might have to redo this one because I'm not sure why that didn't break this seal. I wonder what this is about. I know it told me, but it's not really a rune, is it? So where's the thing about the Joker? That would have been nice to know. Oh, there's all my letters. But if I was to use this, like what? It's to do about a connection or something, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I've done like wrong. In the sense that yeah, I don't know. Oh, I see what it's done. It's made this appear. That piece there joining to there actually creates the... But I don't think that's going to give me what I want either, even if I was to just do that rune. So that's a connection to give me more points, but what does it do? To getting that though? Well, that would make an A, wouldn't it? No, it's the wrong way around. What was I doing? I was doing something. I don't understand how I'm breaking this. Because it's still not letting me come down, like, you know, there's already a connection there. I don't understand why this is not... I'm going to have to do this one again, but I'm just not sure why it's not breaking it. I don't know. Because I actually can't build anything up here. Because I can't get the shape in there. So I don't really know. Don't quite know what I've done wrong. I really don't know what I've done. I want to put it here. Don't know. Ah, it gives me the hint of what to use, but does it tell me where to put it? Interesting. I don't need them out there. Do you know what I mean? Like I just. It's got an A there. It's got all these little things that I can put in. It's telling me to put it there, but I don't understand why. It's not opening up the bottom bit that I want it to open up. I need to get into here. I can make lots of points. I know how to make points. I just don't know how to get this connection to work. I'm just going to finish because I don't know what I've done wrong. Which I'll have to redo this one. Amelia's hesitant because Basil is too impatient. He did not unlock this choice. I know. Tell Basil to be more patient. He's encouraged to chase his dreams. Amelia becomes more trusting. Tell him to make a grand gesture. No. Be more patient. Okay, so I'm going to retry. All right, so oops. Now I know I can get that one and it opens, right? Then why, when I hit this one, it didn't open? Oh my goodness, I got 3 of these. It's not like I need those. Like that's actually not, there's too many of them. So then if I, that's the funny thing about doing that. Don't have that third one. Not really sort of getting the piece that I need. I don't even think this is the right one. No, it's not the right shape. But That should be the E, shouldn't it? No, it's not, just because that one's not straight. Okay, so so we've got that, but that's not really going to help me because now it's really pointed the wrong direction, isn't it? And that's not a very good amount of points. Ooh. Just goes and points the wrong way. Da, 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 da. 1, 2. I've only got 3 of those. It's interesting. It's kind of funny. You feel like you just want to run down this line. But you know you can't make a pattern on it. Oh dear. I don't quite know. Like and that's the wrong one, isn't it? I like to know all the secrets. Do you know what I mean? Like, okay, I've got to come off there onto something. I don't have the 3 one. It's not going to swing over there, is it? Oh, it's a funny thing when it's upside down. All right, what do we got? Hmm. It's like got to be able to get it so that it swings, don't I? Okay, so interesting. I'm gonna just eat some yogurt while I'm thinking. Oh dear. So I've got to make the right amount of points here in the pink area. Not a problem. But I hit this one before and it didn't break open like this one did when I hit it. So I'm not really sure what I did wrong with this. Plus, I've got to figure out another puzzle to get this to, you know, give me enough points to make something. Which doesn't really work when I don't have the right pieces. So even if I made the A here, I'm not coming off this way. Hi, Granny. How you doing? I'm not doing so well with this one. Yeah, I'm not getting this one. This is a bit hard. You're going slow this morning? Me too. I think I'm going slow this morning too, Granny. I'm thinking I should have played a simulator because my brain's not working today. But that's all right. It's still early. It's one of those things, I say. Um, oh, you're still in bed with the cat and the dog. It's cold. Oh, yeah. It's definitely a weird sort of. That's not going to turn, is it? Mm. I don't quite know why this didn't work the first time. But, you know, it's one of those things. I can't get the connection in. Damn. And I actually think that's the wrong way. Okay, so I've got to turn it this way. I don't know. I've got myself stuck basically, which is not helping me in any way, shape, or form. Now, I've hit that thing twice now, and it's still not going to break. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Like, all right, we're not going to worry about it. I can't get into this section. It's the only thing I've got to hit. So when I hit this one here, it just smashed open. It was fine, you know? And I've hit that thing twice now. So I'm going to say that, telling him that he's got to be more patient. Basil, what do you see? Worry not. Your love is still young and blooming. With time and consistency, trust will form between you both. Now, you just need patience, man. You will feel less anxious and she will be more amenable to your gestures in time. Might have to hit it with 2 sticks, not just one. Not sure, Granny, not sure. On the other ones, the first dream that I did, it was just a matter of just touching the thing with a confirmed rune. I don't know. It's a bit weird. Thank fate, I was worried out of my mind. Oh, poor sweet Amelia. At this moment, nothing is lost. It may have been good fortune for you to come for advice. But you could be right. I could have needed 2 runes that hit on the either side of that block. Maybe that's what the Joker was about. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yes, thank you, fortune teller. You have brought me to my senses. I shall give her all the time she needs. Yeah, what does it mean? Like, really, all the time she needs. You'll get narky in like 3 days. Basil shakes your hand and leaves. You glance at Leo, who is still pouting on the other side of the room, full of himself, that one. No, I think Basil is cute. I think he's charming. Full of himself. I don't know. He's just whatever. You were kind to give him good advice. Yeah. Besides that, dating across the class divide, I can't say that I envy them. Sometimes it can work. If fate is on their side, maybe they can prove the system wrong. To Inspector JM, I'm seeing some returning clients now. People are starting to trust me more. Julian came back with another date, Lady Rosalie. I told them they're not perfect for each other. My client Basil is now dating Amelia. When she came in last time with Julian, oh my goodness, it's just too confusing. It's a quiet day at Foreteller's parlour, and you and Leo have decided to do some cleaning, have we now? You're occupied cleaning the messy stack of papers on your desk. Meanwhile, Leo is sweeping bird feathers off the floor. Why is they still there? Your attention is elsewhere when Leo picks up a fallen letter from the floor and glances through it. This was on the floor. Wait a minute, this is about me. You realize it must have been one of the letters of Foretellers, from Foretellers, letters that are forbidden to outsiders of the guild. Give it to me right now. Leo takes a step away from you and continues reading the letter. You stumble around the desk to get to him. Your guild thinks I'm a fraud and you're keeping an eye on me? Oh no, you've been found out. This is very, very bad. They're wrong. I know you're not a fraud. You really shouldn't read other people's mail. They have good reasons and I'm just doing what's best. Damn. I actually believe him. They're wrong. I know you're not a fraud. Okay, so I'm going to say that because he's actually got skill. So that's not good. You snatch the letter away from Leo, but it seems that he'd already read most of it. He's clearly upset. After pacing back and forth, he sighs and looks at you defeated. Is it true that you report everything to Foretellers? I choose what to share, not everything. I choose what to share. I don't know, do I? Do I choose? I do actually, because I do get choices in my letters. How do you decide what to report? I tell them only the important things. I only share what I have to. I only share things that wouldn't harm my clients. I only tell them the important things. And what do they do with the information? Have you ever thought about that? About it? Foretellers help guide. They can trust. They pay my bills. Foretellers help guide people. They can be trusted. I see, because he's being a foreteller. He can see the foretelling. Anyway, you're both silent for a moment. Leo fiddles with his soul stone in his hand before he finally asks you a question. Can I ask you for a favor? Yes. Could you read my soul stone and not report about it to foretellers? Okay, just this once. Thank you. I'm going to make friends with him. Leo smiles and hands you his soul stone. It's a rough woodcut piece, a stick. I want your opinion on something that happened to me a while ago. That was during the time when I was stoneless. Stoneless, the people who fall outside of class system cannot work regular jobs. Almost every job in Clearcastle requires a person to have a soul stone. All that remains for the stoneless are dangerous, odd jobs and the many illegal ways of life. I want to know what you have done. What you would have done in my place? Oh dear, I need 120 points. These are blocks. These are blocks. I can't. Okay, I've got to get into those sections. Okay, 120. Take a walk in Leo's shoes. Okay, so this is worth 3 if I've got enough to be able to pull that off. And I don't have the right piece. Don't have the piece for that. I do probably have the pieces for that though. So if I can come out, I think that's the wrong way. I can come out here. That was 26 points. That's really not good. Okay, so I got 4 drawers and I'm looking at the higher stuff, which may mean, and these are blocked. I can only go up here. Okay, so, oh, well, let's see. Can't do that one. I'm sort of blocked into this little section here. Don't have that piece. Do have those though. $54. I've opened up a bit more that I can work with. Okay, so I've got this piece now. I only have, okay, I've got 2 of those. Can I actually make this? I don't know that I can. That was not what I was going for, but that has worked though. A man hurries past you, his soul stone drops on the street. Okay. I can do. That's a lot of straights. I need a 3rd one. Can I actually join there though? No one is looking, you pick up the stone. He stole someone's soul stone. It's not his soul stone. Oh my goodness, dude. It's not even your stone. Okay, so he stole the soul stone. But he's got insight. It's weird. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. I need a Y. Oh, I think that's the wrong one. It is a valuable jewel stone. Oh, well, he's not carrying a jewel stone. What would you do? All right, so I would run after the man and return the stone. I would sell the stone and give the money to the poor. I would keep the stone and get it bound to me. Oh, what do I do? Oh, no. I mean, I'd run after the man and give the stone back, but I don't know what he did. He's not carrying a jewel stone. So somewhere along the line, he ended up with a different soul stone because he was classless, but he's carrying a rocks, stick and rock. I would have hurried after the person who dropped the soul stone and returned it to them. Honourable, that is the morally sound thing to do. Certainly, I mean, it's theirs. Would you regret helping them if the person offered no reward? Why? No, because it's probably if I was stoneless. Um, um, would I regret it? No, because it's the correct thing to do. Hmm. Sort of like a question, isn't it? I get it. Clear conscience and all. I contemplated it, but because I had nothing and this person seemed wealthy, well, I ended up keeping the stone to myself. I understand. I was in a difficult spot. I'm not proud of it, but I could use it to get some work at least. How did you get it bound? I doubt the Temple of Fate would. The temple would never bind an expensive stone like that to a guy who looks like me. This stone doesn't look expensive. This is a different one. I can't exactly walk around showing off a fancy stone, so I have two. I went to the black market binder. Black market binder? It's cheaper than binding at the temple, but let's just say the results are risky. You don't ask questions and they won't ask questions. Binding it on the black market is wrong. Stealing is not right. Having two soul stones is suspicious. You did what you had to do. Oh my goodness. I think my coffee's not strong enough for this today. I mean, I don't know. People are desperate when you've got rules. Having two soul stones is suspicious, but I don't know. I don't know. Is that like saying having two mobile phones is suspicious? Um, it's a bit suspicious, isn't it? Maybe that's why The horror dentist didn't work. They weren't paying me any money, Granny. So I, gave it the flick. I might just have to say I'm done. I don't know why. I don't know what was going on with that game. Horror dentist. Now we're breaking the law. We're not breaking the law. We didn't. He did. Yeah, I don't know. They weren't paying me any money. I couldn't progress. So I don't really know what happened with that game. I might have to restart it kind of thing. And then I don't know why. Whenever I got up to my progression after the first stream, just didn't seem to have any money on it. Don't know. It was weird. I leveled up, but I couldn't buy anything because I had no money coming in. It just kept saying they pay you zero. They pay you zero. It's like, no, that's not right. So I couldn't progress on it. Hence why I had to stop. It was not good. It's cheaper than buying it at the temple. I don't know what to say. Buying it on the black market is wrong. Stealing is not right. I don't know. None of these are like, I mean, you did what you had to do. Why? Like, why did you have to do it? Like, why would you have to steal? Why would you have to go the black? I'm just like, it's just that desperate moments of people's lives, isn't it? Okay, having two soul stones, it's pretty common among the higher classes. Different stones give you access to different places. Is it wrong for a stick to have the same rights as a jewel? Stoneless are treated as less than people, and it's probably true. The rules exist for a reason. I get where you're coming from. It's unfair, but you've got to stay out of trouble. I mean, I get where you're coming from. Thank you for understanding. It's good to have your trust in this. It's been difficult for me not being able to share. Most people would judge. I think you're a good person. I'm glad you told me. I'm glad you told me. Me too. Thank you for not reporting on this. Uh-oh. To the Foreteller at Market Street, it's good to hear you're seeing returning clients. Your influence on them is stronger, and you'll be able to guide them better on the path of fate. The lives of your clients are connected. Remember that advice to one may influence the life of another. P.S. The drama. I feel like I'm reading a romantic novel. Keep reporting on the love triangle for me, please. It's like, tell me more about this love triangle. I don't know what I'm going to do. Your shop is clean inside and out, and you cleared the air with your assistant, Leo. You're beginning to wonder if taking him under your wing was a mistake. Oh, really? I like him. Keeping secrets from someone who regularly under your roof is certainly a challenge. You'll make sure to hide your mail better in the future. Well, you should have been anyway. Oh, who's this? In steps a new customer. A beautiful lady who covers her face with a fancy hat. She looks around, but doesn't seem particularly surprised or interested in the gloomy decor of the parlour. Instead, she walks up to your desk with elegant confidence. Leo notices the new client and scurries behind you. Welcome to Foreteller's parlour. How may I be of service? Oh, fate, is it? What? Why is Leo speaking? You are the new Foreteller, yes? The term Foreteller surprises you. Usually only members of the guild and those who know of them use it. Everyone calls you a fortune teller or teller for short. It is actually quite ironic that the shop is named Foreteller's Parlour. Yes. I am Lady Carmen Milletz of Isernia. I was told there would be a foreteller in the city who could help me. She's here to marry the king. What the? Leo! I can hear your henchman. Please forgive my assistance. He's new. Leo squints and sneaks into the back room. My henchman. Poor Leo. You have a suspicion he's still eavesdropping on the conversation. Of course he would be. He's just in the tea room. Oh my goodness, it's not like he's left the building. Now to business. It is as your henchman says. How about my assistant? What's henchman? I'm the daughter of the King of Isernia. I have come to the court of Clearcastle as an envoy of my country and to the marriage candidate to the King Alec. Foretellers hold a substantial and respectable role as advisors of the court of Isernia. In Clearcastle, it is not so. It is a given that our transactions are to stay private until I hold more influential position. What? Oh, what am I going to do? I'm listening. I intend to raise a foreteller of the guild to a courtly position past my coronation. That could be even you. However, I am not the only marriage prospect in the King Alec's court, which is why I need your guidance. I'm at your service, my lady. At first, I need to test your abilities. Rude. I want you to read me the future events of a grand party happening tomorrow night. More precisely, I want to know what King Alec will be wearing at the party so I can match my attire accordingly. Oh my goodness. Certainly. Let's begin. Oh, lovely. Lady Carmen's soulstone is an intricate signet. You've never held a soulstone this expensive before. Now I'm going to break these barriers. Oh, I didn't do so well with the last. Oh, I know. I can see I know where I stuffed up. I understand now. I can see it. I can visually actually see what I did wrong in the last one. So see the symbol that's on it? That's the symbol I need to actually hit it with to make it work. That's why I stuffed up. It was incredible that the top one I broke each time because the one that I wanted to make must have been the one that was there. But it's actually this symbol here that's inside the stone here is the one that I have to make to break it. It's been a little while since I played it last. I didn't remember that, and I still don't understand what I'm doing with this one because there's no information in my book that tells me what I should do with it. But anyway, it's probably when you go through the information when you first unlock something, it's you understand it there when you're playing, but then when you're coming back to it weeks later to continue it, and if I'm not finding the information in the game, then I'm sort of not, I guess, understanding. Like I don't think maybe these have a little bit in it. No, so these don't have the list of what to do. They're my quests. There's the clients and these are the runes. And there's my, yeah, I don't see a thing. I mean, it might be in another book somewhere around the place of information about each of these things. I'm going to find some more stuff about this Joker thing though. But yeah, there you go. It's that symbol in the middle is the one that I have to hit it with. All right, so if I could make this, I go, where am I coming from first? I am coming from down here. So if I wanted to make, I can't make this one at the moment. Going to feed the chooks, Granny? Cool. Let me see if I can actually hit that side. I see the guild has not spent much on you, rude. So I can't get out there with that one. It's not gone far enough out. And do I have the last thing? I do. I'm going to stretch this one. Let's stretch this out. Can I hit that? I can hit that. And then I can hit this. Okay, that smashed that open. All right. And then I've got to get up to here, I guess. Check the heart aspect. So now I've just got to get up. So I want to make, I've got a couple of pieces here that I don't want. I've got to get out of here. So I don't want that and that at the moment. There's 3 of those. I need some Ys. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to go up. Not that one. Oh, that's the same one. You're not helping me. Nope, that was terrible. That's not going to help me at all now. Okay, I go up. No, so that's not going to work either. Oh my goodness. I can get... I don't have the right angle on this at all. I actually don't have any pieces that I can utilize on this. All right, that might be the other piece that I need. Now I got to make this. Regardless of which one I go to, I have to make this. So, I don't have that piece, and I don't have any discards now. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so do I just make a new drawer? I need this. I don't know how to keep the pieces. If I put this out here, does it mean I get to keep it? I want that piece and I want this piece. But if I hit new drawer, oh, I do get to keep those. What do I need? Oh, I don't want any of those. How do I... Oh, they're locked in. Oh, no. Okay, I stuffed that up. Something bad then. Oh, that's going to connect. Oh, is that what that joke is about? It'll give me a connection piece. Okay, so I've sort of stuffed up. Okay, so like really stuffed up. Because now I've sort of got to go across this way, which isn't going to help me at all. I'm going to have to restart this one. So it's that I have to make. But I didn't open it because it didn't actually join onto it. I needed to spin it. All right, I'm going to finish this because I need to restart it. He's wearing a fancy red coat. That's fine, but I'd like to know more information about the heart aspect. Okay, so I've got a better idea. Now, if I can actually get to this one, which would make it easier to go up the middle and then have a choice. So I need some Ys, which I don't actually have. So I need that. And I think this is not the right one. That's not the right shape. So I'm going to go. Oops. Dear. Okay, so we hit that. That's unlocked that. So perhaps you have some skill. Rude. She's just lovely, this lady. She's just lovely. So we have this. I had that. So I have the pieces. I've just got to figure out how to get up there. I need that piece. I need that piece. And I need to just come out a bit further. How can I? That's a shame. I wonder if I could make it from there. Hang on. That's the other. I don't think that's pointing the right way, actually. No. I want to see if I can get it to go. I've got to hit this with a edge, and that's got to be that bottom bit. But this is going to be there, like that. Okay, so to have that layer, how do I come at it? It needs to be a straight piece. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so a straight piece there. Straight piece. Okay, a straight piece there. I've just got to connect there, though. I don't know how I'm going to twist this far enough. I don't think that's the right way. So there's that, there's that. They're going to go the opposite direction. I just got to get it to go the opposite way, I think. So that's not right either, because that's going to pull it down here. How is that? Oh, it's the wrong shape. Oops. Okay, let me think. So I really need to get I had that there. I do think this has to be here though. So that piece there, which could come off a Y. How does that look? it's still not going to do it. Because I need it to go the other way. I don't see how I can see that. Because this is there, that joins all that up. That is not what we want. How does that join without them joining? Oh, because it's rotated. It's not connected. That's the right shape. It's just not connected to here. And it's not going to break that for me. So what I need to cut it for it to come out further, which is not going to work with that piece. That might work. Let me put the straight part here first. Then I need it to go upside down. I need that piece here. So I need that piece like that. Nope. Nope, I need it. I need it like that, don't I? Nope, because that's got to go the other way. Oh, why is this so difficult? Why am I feeling that this is difficult? Apart from the fact it's really feeling like it's difficult. I feel like I'm coming at it the wrong angle. I'm still one block down. Like I'm still one square away. That's the right shape. I'm just one square. And I want it in that position. I just got to go up one square. Isn't that funny? Okay, I'm going to try this again. So I need it to be, so that's not, this might do it. Yes. Potentially even, she says. Oh, she's lovely, isn't she? Now I need 30 points in here. I've still got 4 draws. Oh, this is going to be easy. Once you get the first 2, once I get that, oh my goodness. Okay, going to see what I've got. I've got this one. Again, I do have this. Oops. Does it not go there? I've got to twist it. Oh, it's not going to be on the right twist because that is not going to give me the straight up. Okay, that's fine. We could do that. That's fine. No, I need something. That one, that one. That one. Okay, so I need that. I need this. I need this. And then I need this. Oh, I'm learning this shape. Oh, thank goodness. I've got to go get 101 points here and 39 there. Perfect. We got into the heart this time. Nice. Finish this one. Yay. As he's back, you uncovered these truths in your reading. In the grand party tomorrow, King Alec will be wearing a fancy red coat. Looking for more detail in the vision, you see that King Alec is also wearing muddy boots. Match him by wearing muddy boots. The king will appreciate this. Really? The court will appreciate this. Oh, no. Now she's trying to get in with the king, not the court. Match the king by wearing muddy boots. Are you kidding me? That's the unlocking of the heart. We're going to do it. I see King Alec will be wearing muddy boots. How scandalous. You better be right about this. Does no one look after him? I guess it doesn't matter. I should have a pair that will do the job. Carmen talks to herself, focused on planning dirtying her shoes right before the main event. You can't quite make out everything that she is saying. Thank you. That is all. I hope your visions prove you a worthy ally. Until we meet again, good fortune to you at court. Farewell. Oh no. How funny. Carmen leaves the shops and silence follows after. Slowly, Leo emerges from the back room. This is huge. Whatever you tell her might change the court or the country. It's a heavy responsibility, but my job is to serve every. Did you hear she could make me a royal advisor? I don't like talking to him about that. I don't envy you. Signets rule with an iron fist. Get on their wrong side, and being cast stoneless would be a mercy. Signets are the highest class of citizen, symbolized by their soul stones with a one-of-a-kind brand, royals with longer bloodlines than books can tell. I take it you dislike the royals. Don't worry, I'll watch my back. I take it you dislike the royals. I don't think any one person should hold that much power over others. Fate has given them that right. Ooh. I guess so. Lady Carmen is a powerful client. Foretellers will want to hear about her. Oh no. Do not report Leo to the foretellers. My assistant Lee has found out that I'm part of the Foretellers Guild. He asked me to read his soulstone without reporting to you. I agreed to give him the reading. In the reading, I found that he used to be stoneless. He found a soulstone and got it bound in the black market. I'm not telling them that. I met a new client, Lady Carmen of Ecernia, who is an envoy in King Alec's court. Her aim is to marry the king and become the queen. She wanted to test my abilities with the reading of the grand party happening tomorrow night. Lady Carmen offers to raise a member of the Foretellers Guild to a position in her court if she is crowned. Oh, I thought I wasn't telling them about her either. Well, I'm not reporting Leo. I unlocked a new tile. The chalice represents prosperity, celebration, a little pressure of life. Okay, so I got 2 more runes. Chalice. Okay. Another client, Carmen. Acquaintance, unremarkable in court. Oh. Lady Carmen is powerful envoy in the neighbouring kingdom. Her goal at Clearcastle is to marry the young King Alec and raise to the throne as the queen. Wants my help to make her queen to test my ability. And I saw Alec wearing muddy boots. So that's what I put into my diary. It's a new day, the day after the castle ball. You heard the ladies at the bakery talking about it this morning. It seems that gossip in this city travels far. The sticks and the pebbles follow closely with the signets are doing and wearing at courtly events. Bell on the door jingles and in steps a new client. Leo reacts to the sound of the bell and disappears into the back room. The client is a face you recognize. It's young Miss Amelia, who was dating your client Basil, who was previously dating the other Jekyll. This time she has come by herself. She stands shyly by the door. Hello. How may I help you? Amelia stepped closer to the desk. I would like a reading if possible. Of course. Please sit down. Amelia sits down nervously and Leah brings a cup of tea and she nods politely and thanks. I've never been to a fortune teller before Julian brought me here. My parents are strictly devout to the temple. It's not proper. The Temple of Fate teaches that fate is set in stone, unchangeable. They're forbidden fortune telling for their belief that people should know their fortunes beforehand. They would be angry if they knew I was here, but I don't know what else to do. What matters is how you feel about it. Do you dislike fortune tellers? Go on. I'm just going to go on. Last time I watched you do your magic and it seemed there was truth to it. Even when you saw a bad outcome, you were honest. I really respect that. Thank you. I do my best to help people. Of course, after our first date, my relationship with Julian ended. Amelia sighs. I think it's partly my fault. There's another man, Basil. Even back then, I was already interested in him, though he had not courted me yet. You realize Amelia doesn't know that Basil is also your client. I feel awful for Julian. He's a beautiful, sensitive person. I shouldn't have gone on that date. He will be fine. What matters is that you learned from it. I don't think you did anything wrong. A date is just a date. He will be fine. What matters is what you. Part of me thinks maybe I didn't give him a fair chance, but what is done now. Soon after, Basil asked me on a date and confessed his feelings for me. We started seeing each other. We met by the river shore yesterday. He asked me to dance. It was kind of silly without music, but he's a very good dancer. He's wonderful, and I'm happy. It's just I have this feeling in my gut that something's not right. I don't know what it is. He's higher class, and he can be quite spoiled. I'm afraid I can't offer him what he wants. Thankfully, lately he's been more patient with me. Still, I have mixed feelings. It sounds like you're being too hard on yourself. I think listening to your instincts is important. Granny's back. Hello. I'm just going to listen to her. There's this big decision I must make soon. My aunt is in the cloister and she has invited me to live there. If I accept, I'm going to be leaving Clearcastle and my current life behind. I'd live out in the countryside studying temple scripture and sculpting soul stones. It could be nice. That's a big decision to make on blind fate. Do you think living by the temple is what you want? Do you think living by the temple is what you want? I'm not sure. I'm not as devout as my parents. Leo leans closer and whispers in your ear. Do you think it's right to tell her what to choose? This will change her whole life. Let me read the situation from multiple aspects and see if I can help you decide. Thank you. Okay, so Amelia, I'm going to read about Basil. We're going to read about Julian. So she can't decide as to who she wants to. Now, some of these are blocked, so I can only go. I can't go where the stone piece looking colors are. Okay, so we have a new one called what was it, hourglass or something. So Amelia's here. Now we have to try and get 70 points on green and pink, and I've got to start from Amelia. So I've actually got to push inside this. Okay, and that's got a cross on it. So I can join into that. I can't join into that though. I don't quite know what that means. Okay, all right. What have I got? I've got something for that. I can't do that one because I need that square. Okay, so I can't do that. I'm going to have to go something smaller, aren't I? How am I going to get in there? Because that is a weird shape. I need these two squares and these two things. I really don't want to create an A like that because I can't come feed off this one. Unless I go in there. Okay, hang on. If I go in this way, nope. This way. Nope, I need the other side. Oh, it's the wrong shape. And even so, an A wouldn't give me much of okay. That is just not going to work. Like, seriously, what is this? So if I got, oops, wrong one. I need a different piece. I need the opposite of that one. Is that the piece? No, yes it is, okay. That's not even the right shape now. So I think I need to hit that line, to be honest. I think I actually need to hit that. That is not even going to play with me. This is a bit harder. It's funny. I can get in there to get things, but I can't actually make the shapes that I want to make. I can join all this up, but it ain't going to do anything for me. Okay. So these blocks are here that are just. To hit these points, I'd have to, yeah. But I also need to make these patterns. So I need to get in there to do it, but I think some of these might disappear if I get it. Yeah. So if I want to read about basil, I would need to hit to this line, I think, to get the clue. I think that's the line, but there's all these other things that you learn from them once you actually get enough points. It's a whole thing. Yeah, you got to make the patterns. It's the patterns. It's these patterns here, these runes that you have to make in here. But this color here, this stone color, is I can't put anything on that block. So to make the pattern, I've got to somehow, I don't know, make the shape or something. It's sort of a bit. I need to get in there to make something here. That's seeing that. Because if I put this here, I can't put anything there, and I need to put the third piece in. I need to actually put, to make the one that I want, I need to get this piece here, but I can't because it's got that thing on it. So what I'm trying to do is push it a bit further into here, but now I've twisted it. I've got to, so I can't use that block. And then the shape that I want isn't going to come out. Okay, I got that one. All right, that's going to work. Ah, and then the blue one down the bottom will be something else I'll need to get points on. So more green has turned up. And it's given me unlock these shapes here that I can utilize in my pattern. This is very different than what I've done before. This is the cloister life. So it's either go green, pink, or blue. And if I can actually get them all to this level, and I've only got so many draws to do, I would want to get points on everything to be able to read a full fortune for her, which is why I repeat them, because if I haven't quite got it out, I don't want to just tell her half the thing. So with the one with Carmen and the king was the one that I could see was that the king was going to be wearing a red coat. That's easy to tell her that, but that was only going to influence the court. The thing that impressed the king was the fact that I found the hidden message, which was that he was going to turn up to this party with muddy boots, and she was going to match with the muddy boots, and the king was going to appreciate that. So she's trying to get a relationship with the king. So it was better that I found the hidden clue, because just telling her to wear red probably only impressed the court. Whereas, yeah, the other thing impressed the king, and she's trying to be the queen. So getting these other information about this stuff, I can give her a better understanding of, I think you should go to the cloister life. These blokes are not going to be any good for you. Or Basil, he's in a different class than her. But will it work out? Should she stay or should she move to her aunt's place? Like it's a thing to, if you can get all three of them by the runes that you've got, you're going to be better off telling the right sort of information. But I've just opened up a little bit with Basil, but not enough to get my, if this is a 35 point, to know what the secret is or what the information is. If I get the full information, I get more information. But it's a matter of if I can hit two colors now. Like if I knew this was going to happen, I probably would have turned it the other way. Maybe because then I could, oh no, I might not have been able to. You don't have the brain capacity for this. You're doing awesome. I'm just trying to make shapes. I'm just trying to. The story's great, but then this is the puzzle side of it. This is like going, well, if I can make this, and these are all different points. Like this would only give me the small amount of points. So I'm sort of not looking at those unless I have to. Like unless I need to do it so that I can bounce in here and bounce back out again, I could use that to get into there. These ones are worth 2 points or double up the points, and these ones are worth 3. So it's this one that I try to make now, and now I've got this access to this. So I might be able to get in there and then make that. That might be something I could do, because that's that cross. There's that cross, and that cross is right in the middle of that thing. So if I could join it here and then join, if I have these pieces to actually make that, but I've got to start from here. to get across to here. It's a whole thing. But that's a beautiful cross there to actually get that hourglass in there. And that's probably why they're there, is that they're trying to get you to create that hourglass. And I can't make it off this one, like now that I'm in there, but I might be able to make that because that cross is there. But yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. And these other extra pieces are, you know, these shapes that I've created here. They're runes that I don't have to put down, but also I've got to utilize. If I could utilize them, I'd be able to get a few more things. But I wouldn't mind getting something down here and then bring it up this way. So this one here, I won't be able to unlock that. So this one will be it'll be this piece. So what I mean is I sort of, so this piece is the one that I want to put here. And then I don't have enough pieces to draw a complete hourglass. See, I don't have, but what I did work out before is that I might be able to keep that there. I didn't realize I could do this, because then I could put that there. Does that then bring it? So that then gives me my hourglass. I didn't realize I could do that. I didn't realize I could lay some down and then wait for my missing piece. So that's going to create that there, and that's going to give me points to here. So I can leave that there. I don't do the next draw. I could use these pieces to hopefully make something else. So this is something that I've learnt today, is that I didn't realize I could do that. So what's happened here is that I can put something in here. If I've got 5 pieces, if I can make one of these patterns, I may be able to get something in the blue. But I've got all these funny ones that are, so that hourglass is perfect. It's given me such a massive amount of points. But I've got 5 pieces and I want to be able to create a shape. I've got to figure out a small shape in here. This is the hard bit. It's trying to find. So I've sort of stuffed up with this because I can't join it to that now. So how do I might be able to, oh no, I can't turn that way. I've got to, I don't have enough pieces like to do what I would like to do. This one, so when I draw, I end up losing, like the pieces disappear, which is why I was sort of, I don't think this could go there. Looks funny. So if I've got this one, now the funny thing is with this shape is that if I go, see, it's not going to let me sit on that one or that one. Hang on. This shape here, I need the Y's on it, but I don't. And then I need this one. No, it's the other way. Oh, I need the Y's on the outside. See, that's not the right thing either. So this shape here is like the top and bottom of this, but you need Y's on the outside. But the Y's are not going to connect. Oh, they might actually connect. No. Yes? I can't connect that in there. That's up and over. I need an see, I can't connect this at all on that side. And I can't connect it on that side either. This is a bit annoying. I'd like to be able to get another one in there. But I don't know that I can get another. I need to get another shape in here. This is getting a little bit ridiculous. It's a little bit harder than I thought. All right, let me think. I've only got 2 more drawers left, and I'm not going to get any of these solved. The funny thing is, if I solve this one, if I actually get the pink one done, and then I could, next time I redo it, I look at the green one, then I look at the blue one. The thing is, if you want to select one of them, you've got to have unlocked them all. Like, you got to select the one that you want to unlock. There's a big update for Wuthering Waves today. Is that what Granny Does Games is going to be doing today? What day is it? Oh, it's Friday, isn't it? All right. Let me see. It's like I feel you're totally addicted to Wuthering Waves. Oh, you've got a stream with Azzy. Oh, Power Wash Day. When do you start that? Do you start that in a couple of minutes? Or when are you doing that? 12:30? Power Wash Day. That's pretty cool. Let me see. 12:30. Oh, that's going to be cool. Oh, thanks for being here for me, guys. That's really lovely of you. Hanging out with me for a little moment while I'm yakking and looking at things. These other shapes are just throwing me out something shocking. It's like, okay, I can see them all there, but you're hoping your Wuthering Waves is finished downloading by then? Azzy, that's like an hour and a half away. Are you kidding me? It's going to take that long? Oh, you love me. Thanks, Granny. I've been using my brain this week. It's been, mind you, I had so much fun yesterday. Oh, Azzy, poor Azzy. Luckily, you're not doing Wuthering Waves together because you'd still need to be downloading it. Okay, so we've got. I don't know what to do with this. This is just crazy. I want to put something down here. That might like help me a little bit, maybe. Your brain looks at this game and says, "Nope, I don't think so." No. Yeah, I'm starting to break up my streams a bit more because I do get a little bit more tired, and so I think I'll do like a little bit of a game and then go and do like a sim game or something that just doesn't need me to think. So like in probably, so what have I done? 2 hours of this game. So probably in about half an hour or so, I would jump. The Wuthering Wave stresses your computer, Azzy. Yeah. So I'm thinking now of doing like half days of certain games. I had hoped the first one this morning, that dental one, was actually going to work, but for some reason it didn't work. And then I was going to do this one this afternoon, but I'm now going to do this one now and then do a sim after this one or something. Or then I might just go and do Wuthering Waves is huge. It is. It's massive. It's probably what's taken all my gigabytes off my computer. I've had to start deleting some stuff so I can get some space. Yeah, or I might do some chores this afternoon, have you girls loud on my speaker while you're playing Power Wash. I might do that. That might actually be nice for a Friday. That would be probably a good idea. That sounds like a lovely idea. So I'm going to try and do, what am I doing? I'm just trying to go and put something in somewhere. I play so many games. Yeah. But I love it. I love it. And it's really funny. I find that every day the game devs love me. I find that I have a lot of fun every day. Like every day that I'm streaming and get to talk to you guys, it's like, and then I just have fun in the game. And then hubby will come home and he goes, "How was your stream today?" I go, "I had a lot of fun today." And it was like, it's nice to say that. It's actually nice to say that. Considering everything else that goes on around, you just go, that's actually nice to say. I just want to know how to get this shape in there. These are throwing my brain out. This is throwing my brain out, these ones. Why are they difficult? Okay, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I should be able to make this. It's Lyra. Community is awesome. As he submitted 8 bug reports for Tiny Edie Lasso, it took me a while to get them all linked in. Yeah, I can imagine, Azzy. You do so well with that game. You're back from school? Ew. Tea for Lyra? She probably wants coffee. Do I have a T4? I don't know that I have a T4. Maybe I need a T4. I see that's a good idea. I'll have to write that one in. Gonna make your coffee. All right, so I want a different shape. I wonder if putting that there. Oh, there we go. I'll have to make up a T1. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to do with this one. Does she have little angels? Everyone but the 3-year-old. Parent teacher thing. Oof. It doesn't sound good. I don't know. What am I doing? I need it to. It's stupid with these blocks. All kiddos are angels. Yeah, it's something. I kind of felt Lyra would say that. Oh, I thought Lyra would say that. That was funny. Why can't I just fit an A in? Like it's the smallest thing and I can't even get that in there. I think I've really stuffed up these 2 pieces. Like, seriously. The school just needs to understand them. I don't even think I can make an A. Like, it's not going the right way. Actually, I might be able to get an A there. No, I can't. And then they become teenagers. Okay, I got an A. I'm happy with that. I guess the cloister life would be so bad. I guess the cloister life wouldn't be so bad. Oh, I've lost all the green in there. I can see the delt on the board. He's rude. All right, we're going up. How do I get up and get? I'm glad I didn't go down. Actually, I'm so glad I didn't go down. All the colors have gone up. So yeah, I'm glad I didn't try to push the blue in here. I picked it up here. Picked it up. Okay, so I've got. Wow, that's absolutely crazy. I can't. How do I get out of here? got to join. So this one's not going to join out, but I can join it. This is ridiculous. I've only got one drawer left. I've got to collect all that in one go, which is not going to work because I can't get up there high enough. Do you know what I mean? I can't get out here. I've got to bring... I've got to bring something up through without it twisting the wrong way. Oh, this is just ridiculous. Just slightly doing brain in, which is fine because, you know, I need to... on the line they can be. Like they'll follow the shape, yeah. You can twist them around. The problem with this is that I have one choice on something. I've only got one more go. I've got this one here that I want to utilize. Okay, so I've kind of got this. I've kind of got to get it into a shape, though, that fits. The problem is I need these blocks not to be there, but it's just me trying to get around them has been the problem. So that... Oh, this is crazy. Because now I'm just trying to get up and around it. Do you know what I mean? Strangely enough, I could probably maybe get something in here, but because this can still join into another A. That would give me him, maybe. That might give me that, but then that's not helping me with the other two colours. So that's an option because it's two pieces. But it's not very many points though. And then I only have one more draw to get. I can get the blue. Hang on. Oh, that is 30. I wonder if I get the answer here. I don't know if 35 might be the answer. And then I just need to get that pink, but I just don't know how to get up there. Because I've got to come all the way from down here. And then I might be able to get a better piece in the next draw. Basil and Amelia both love little things in life. And I didn't get this one. I don't have that one. Okay. So, oh no, I've lost all my colouring that I was trying to get to. Okay, I'm going to get an answer for this one because I don't think Julian's a good match for her. He's horrible. He just brings in different women every week I turn up. Okay, so I need to get a shape in here just to get points. So if I can... I don't have that. This here is the cloister. Is the hourglass, but it needs to go the opposite direction. Ditch Julian. I love it. He's got red flags on him. I don't have the right piece. Oh, I need that piece. Oh no, that'll be fine. Oh, that's just hang on a minute. Going to get a cup of tea? That sounds like a good idea. Nope, I don't want to go that way. That's not the right thing that I need there, though. All right, give me a moment. I know I've dragged this line up here. I just want to see if I can incorporate the two of them, but I'm not sure that I can. Why can't you just make it easy for me? Oh, something. Okay, so we've got that piece. Now, if I swap that for, is it this one? No. Dun, dun, dun. So that's not going to help me. I need that this way. And then I need the Y to go that way. I need it that way, which is not going to help me try to get it up there. Because if I put that in there, I'm not going to get that angle. Okay. I need that. And I need this. But I want it the other way. Oh, man, I would need it the other way. Where are my commands? Custom commands? Oh, look at that. Hang on. Add T4. Here's your T. There you go. It should work now, Azzy. Maybe. I don't like this piece. I really don't. Oh. I'm not going to get the pink one. Cloister offers books and peace. It's a chance to learn new skills. You didn't get enough vision to serve this customer. I know. Okay. Now that I know how this is moving, if I'm, this is just something. So I'm guessing I'm doing hourglasses at some stage to get over to here. Dang. What? What's dang? I added it in. Oh, yeah, they do, often. Yeah, because I didn't get enough. I didn't do it properly. Like, I just scored failing. I have to get these two unlocked before I do the third one, sort of thing. Because it's these two that they want you to sort of look at. So I'm thinking it's this also that I'm needing to put my effort into, which is going to get to be a bit weird because I don't think I can get. It's just trying to get the shape into this, and now probably having that out that way is probably going to help me. Unlike last time where I blocked it, I blocked this bit off a little bit. I'm sort of going to go up, up, up by the look of it because blue will be down the bottom. Now, if I get in here, it's joining this up, which is the opposite direction of what I've just put in there, which has to be poking out. I don't understand how I can get this shape to go the opposite direction because it's not going to. I can't use these straight away. They go up here. That goes out that way, which isn't going to join to anything, and that goes out that way, which doesn't join anything. Tea and crackers? Goodness gracious. Now, will that work? That might work. No. Yes. No, that doesn't work either. That's the wrong way. It's the wrong way. I'm telling you, I need it like that. How do I get it like, nope. That's not going to work either. That doesn't come out the right. This thing is driving me insane because I don't know how to get it out the right direction. Because of these blocks, it's just those blocks that are just not. Now, the ones that have got the cross in it is this one. So it's trying to tell me to put an M there, and I don't know why, but I guess I could. Or that. The problem with this is that I block off that pink one, so what was the point of that? I'm going to be able to get that on this side, but can I get it on that side? I know I can get it. I can see it on this side. Block it on that side. We can throw it out that way. And then I need, nope. Can I do it this way? Now, if I do it on this side, it doesn't come out the right way. So Julian brings Amelia out of her shell. Okay, so we have them having similar likes. We have them, Julian bringing Amelia out of her shell. And then we have, oh, it can't be too bad of having, doing the cloister life because she could learn new skills. So I don't know. I mean, what are you going to tell her? I mean, seriously. I wonder what that would do. Wonder what that would give me if I stuck that there as a joiner. Oh. Well, we don't want it on that side because I already know the answer to here. It'll give me more. Okay, I'm going to use that when I get a little bit more of this puzzle done. So I've got green disappearing, so I need to collect this up, I guess, which might mean that I've got to throw... I need it to be the other way, but this is the only way I can get into this section. I don't know. I've sort of stuffed this up again. Oh dear. It's weird. I'm trying to see a shape and I'm not really doing very well at this. Because it's the wrong way. I need it to go that way. Oh, I kind of need it to go that way, don't I? Hang on. Oh, damn, I'm missing one square. It is complicated. But 33. Oh, and I've got some green down here that I got to keep. That's interesting. I can see doubt on the board. Go away, you. You're painful. But I could come up here and I might be able to collect pink and green through this way. That's got a cross in it. Hold on, let me look. Which one's that? This one? That one. Can I do that upside down? No, I can't. Oh, I might be able to. No, I might not be able to. Not with that one there. Hang on. You are such a funny shape. So I'd need to come at you from that angle. Pull that up here. Take that here. And take that there. Basil and Amelia both love the little things in life. Okay, so I've picked up the answer for, there's probably another one after this. Picked up at least the answers for that. Now, if I continue here, I might be able to get that pink bit there. So this one, I don't think I can join it with the one that I want to do. You're back again. Okay. So I've got that in there. Okay, so I'm going to try and collect that if I can. If I can figure a way. I've got that piece. No, that's not going to go the right way. That is not going to pick up that at all. Hold on. I need to disconnect this so I can just see it connected. Okay. If I don't have the right piece to pick that up. And that's not the right shape. It's this one. That's not going to come out of there either. So I just use it as a joiner. Da, 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 da. So it would have to come up, down, and across. So it'd have to go here. It would have to go here, up, sorry, up, down, and then we come out this way, and then we go out that way. No, wrong one. This one. 31. Damn. I didn't even pick up that pink one. So I really just need to pick up the blue, I think. So I need to leave it all down here. Okay. I need something pretty big though. So picking up. So picking, I don't know what it would have done if I hit the full 70. I don't think it would give me anything more than that. I'm not really sure what the 70 is about. It might just be a bit more information or something. So we've got this. I don't have a, so I don't need that. If I was to make that again, what do I need? I need that piece and I need the 2 angles. Do I get them in? Like if I did that, no, I won't. It's the same square that I need it on. You're a pain in the bottom, aren't you? If I come down, no, I can't go that way. I come down here. Sort of a bit of a, not going to do it. Okay. Maybe I could fit something in there. All right, so we've got this. Damn it. I hate you. It's just not in the right spot. They're just not liking me. It's these things that are driving me insane. Like there's enough spots here to do something, but it's this preset one. The preset is a bit of a weird thing, isn't it? So that's the, there is actually no room to put these things in because they are weirdly shaped. They're the same shape, aren't they? Okay, so I want to get rid of that and that and that. Oh, why don't you just want to be nice to me? It's because it's got all these broken areas that I can't get my pieces in. because then I'm missing a piece. One, two, three. Nope, they're not going to fit in where I want them to go. I'm sure there's a way to utilize all those, crazily enough, but I can sort of see how they do it, but I don't have mine connected properly. So we'd end up with not a problem, Granny. Need to speed up the Weathering Waves download. Not a problem, Granny. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me this morning. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you very much. You know you can do that too, Ezzy, mate. Why? Why is this not liking me? Okay, so I've got that. I could probably bounce off, but it's not really the right shape. Nothing's the right shape. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Oh, is that my free spot? Oh, yeah. I was trying to see what I could put out here. We'll just have to pause it. You don't think that it'll keep? Oh, okay. You really don't think you'll get it finished. It's just not going to do what I want it to do. Yeah, it's not going to do what I want it to do, but that's okay. I'm going to try and find where I can put something in. I've got a shape. I do have a shape. I just can't get it in there only because of the way these got blocks on it. Now I know these, I think these are the two important ones. I just don't know. She's not convinced about these two guys either. I'm taking in consideration as to what she thinks as well, in the sense that she is not comfortable with either of them. I wish I had that square. Dun, 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 dun. Oops, wrong button. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Okay, hang on. Interesting. It's a funny thing. It's a funny thing, I tell you. I'm not going to get enough on this one. If it tells me I failed, we'll just, oh, Basil is still hiding something from Amelia, so that's not going to be good. Finish. So that's when you get to 70, when you get the full 70, you end up, I haven't found out anything. I haven't unlocked anything, like seriously. Basil and Amelia both love little things in life. However, Basil is still holding something. All right, we have to keep trying until it tells me that I'm actually worked it out. Okay, so what I'm thinking is this thing here opens up, and I think it's this that you can. No, it's not the right one. It's this. It is this one. It's not that one. And the straight line comes up. Oh, it's this one I'm thinking of. So the straight line comes up here, and then it's got the little bit. So I need to. I don't quite know. I just want to see what I can do. If I can have them get in there, then I can keep those pieces. Maybe. I don't really know where to go. Like, that blocks me off from going up there. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just craziest thing. That's not going to give me anything unless I come out from there. And that will block that off if I put those two pieces down. Okay, so this is, that piece would be like that, but to get there, I would need to put a piece in there. I need to come across. So that's not going to come across. So these don't connect to coming in this way. It's very strange. This one does connect to come in this way. Like, this thing has its own so I can get this in here comfortably. Like, it's so the thing is, I've got this in there, but then I've blocked myself to doing something that comes out that way, but you might be able to come around. So I can pull this around, but it's driving me a little bit insane, but that's okay. By putting that in there blocks all this part, like these pieces that I can't bring back into it. Now, has that got the Y in it then? See, I can't get the shape in here. It's just too small. I probably should have poked out that way. How do I? All right, so this is the top of one of them. Oh, this is just maddening. Doesn't matter which one I connect to go out there. I've just got to get out there. This is... Nope. Do you like the access? So what is it that I'm trying to do with this one? It's connection. No. I am not getting a shape just yet. All I'm trying to do is connect this thing together. It's ridiculous. So what is that then? I need that on that side? No, that's not the right place. Hold on. That's not supposed to connect to that at all. That's supposed to be like there. Ooh, okay. The other one is... I'm going to take that. I am not going to open up that green at any time soon, am I? Unless I just dump these in here. Blue is sucking out my green. Okay. I do not know how to get into here. Okay, there's my hourglass. And then I might leave that there. If I can get these two connected, then I only have one more draw to get the blue done. Possibly. Okay, so this is the funniest shade. This is this one. So this one needs this at the top. Possibly if I want to do it this way, or I do it this way, which then gives me this, which is not going to join to that one though. How many points will this give me? 66 and 72. 66 and 72. That means I need more green. Can I manipulate that? If I do that, I could probably connect into there if I needed to. I'm not going to get it though. This one, no way, really? No, that's not going to give me. Is that not a Y? No, it's not. But I know that symbol. I need two Ys. I need that one. It didn't give me a Y. I want that there. beautiful, but it's going to turn into blue. I had 2 Ys. Should I put that there though? Or do I think that's going to stuff me up? It could stuff me up. Pain in the bum. I got a Y, but not the one that I want. Because I need it on that side. That really isn't the right piece, is it? No. Oh, crazy, crazy. They're the same. So I don't need that. That's not the right one either. Yes, it is. Have to be. No. Why? Why? That's not. That is not even remotely what I wanted, but it's completely the wrong connection, isn't it? Painful. I so nearly thought that I had that connected then. Okay, so I just need a little bit of green and blue. So I still need to do this one, because this will be the way I'll do go. Damn it. So this is oh, you didn't give me the right piece. You're painful. You did not give me the right piece. Oh, seriously. What to do, what to do, what to do. I don't think I have the right piece to actually make anything now. An A is not going to give me enough. Um, it's a shame though. Because I have to do it again, I think. A bit painful. I'm getting closer and I can see where the structures are. Dog just growled. So Julian has unresolved issues in his love life. I don't think any of these blokes are any good for this lady. But I do wonder if I'm to get all three. I need this one unlocked because I need to tell her this one's the answer. These men are terrible. If I could just get Pepper will eat the puzzle to save me. He's probably sitting there going, what are you saying? What are you saying? Stop it. Poor Pepper. All right, I know I can make an A, but I don't want to make an A. That's 30. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. I wish there was just something I could sneak in, you know, and just have it connected and it'll be fine, but it's not fine. Nothing's fine. Oh, well. See what it says. It'll get to a stage where it'll go, we've given up on you. Maybe. No, we're not having that as an answer. Go away. I didn't like the answer. No. Just give me the right pieces. I think I'm using too many pieces to get across to somewhere. It's just like I'm so convinced that this thing on this side has to be the hourglass because it fits in perfectly, right? There's nothing you can do to get, you know, this fits in just perfect off the bat, okay? And I get so that's in, and that's given me Millie Julian. And that gives me that, okay? Because that's easy enough to, well, it's not going the right way, but it'll sort itself out. The thing is that this cross here is the wrong way round, and it throws me. But if I could actually get something that joins green and blue here, I might be able to have a bit of better luck. So I need to be able to come out from here. But the problem is coming out from here means that I am missing a piece that doesn't connect where I want it to connect, basically. So I can't so much in the sense that I can't get the right piece to connect to here. But that piece would have to go this way. This piece, possibly, I could possibly do it with that. I'm missing a piece. Like I think I might be able to with these ones actually. I think I did that last time, didn't I? So I got those two in and then I couldn't figure out how to get the rest of it out. Oh, it was so funny. So I've got two answers, but I need them both at 70 and I need to pick up the blue. And I think it's picking up the blue was my issue because now I've got a line that comes out here, which is the closest I've probably got on that green side. So I want to connect in there. And I'd want to pick up, it's this one, or this one, that fits in these two shapes. So that one and, what did I say? This one, which is that. So I'd need to get out there first. Which is a bit weird because then I've got the wrong angle. So this here needs to have that above it. And then 2 of the other things. Which is it that way? And that way. So that got me 66, but that's only on green. I haven't touched the blue. I'm losing pink. Now I need to hit this one. I don't have the right shape. So even if I connected this, I need hang on. So what do I need? I need 1, 2, 3. No, I need I do actually need another one of those. No, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with this puzzle. This is crazy. I got nothing in blue, like absolutely nothing. So blue is what I need now entirely in something somewhere. Let me discard that for a minute. I need these 2. I don't need that. So where these have got to go. There's not a lot of room. There's just no room to put the shape in. And the only shape I feel I can ever make is this A, and I can't do that on the last go. It's crazy. Okay, I got another idea. I have really no ideas, but yeah. All right. What did I say about it needs to be the other way? That. Am I going to get the hour? See, I don't have the pieces of the hourglass on this side. Okay, what I'm going to do is put that. Oh, that's a shame. It is the right way. Okay, so I just need. No, I don't need the corner. What is this one? Oh, I've made an A. That's correct. I need one piece. I'm going to put this here. Not a problem, Azzy. Thank you very much. I need... Not a problem. Thank you, Azzy. Thank you. I'm sure it'll work out eventually. Oops. I've got an idea. Oh, I need to change that. Oh, that's not actually cross, is it? Okay, hang on. I just want to see something. So this will be that way. That'll come in to an hourglass? No. Yes? Maybe? Question mark. I feel like I want to put that there. That one is the kick out. Can I make this hourglass? And what am I doing? Kick out. Not that one. No, it's not the right piece. Okay, hang on. I don't like you. Go away. Yeah, I don't want you either. No, no, no. Okay, so that's the top of the hourglass. I just need the little curve piece, which I don't have. Which is this one. Okay, so we got that one. Now I just want to make something. Just not going to make it there, is it? Beautiful. Oh, wow. Look what I just did. 2 hourglasses upside down on top of each other. I have pulled that blue in. So then I've got 2 chances to get the pink. I might throw that there as a possibility. I want to connect it. I want to make sure I don't lose that connection. Do you know what I mean? All right, let's do this. Cloister offer books piece as a chance of a new skill, but Amelia might feel anxious and miss home. Oh, you're not making this easy for me, Amelia. Seriously, girlfriends. Like, you uncovered all the truths. Oh my goodness. Basil and Amelia both love the little things in life. However, Basil is still hiding something. Julian brings Amelia out of her shell, but he has problems in his love life. Cloister offers silence, peace, and books, but also anxiety, boredom, and homesickness. So do we go help her decide on her own? Amelia's future is still clouded in possibilities. After exploring different aspects, you've decided that the decision is too big for you to make. It's a big decision, so I don't want to make it for you, but I can give you insight into the different paths you have to choose from. Amelia nods. I see a possible future for you and Julian. He has an outgoing personality, and it could help bring help bring you bring you out of your shell more and experience new things. He has some issues that should be solved in his love life, but they're not impossible to overcome. If he comes here again, I can perhaps help with that. Julian didn't get a fair chance. Nobody's perfect. Maybe you're right. I'm not very good at going out and meeting people, but he made me feel less insecure. Almost like I was a proper lady, not just a stick. Okay. You are a fine lady in my eyes. It's your inner class, not your birth circumstance, that counts. Class is not important. All people deserve to be treated the same. Ooh. It's your inner class, not your birth circumstances, that counts. Class is not important. All people deserve to be treated the same. It's an interesting thing to say in a circumstance that everything is class in this place. Thank you. I see a possible future for you and Basil. He is very devoted to you, and you both find joy in the little things in life. You're bringing out a new side of him. I get a glimpse that he is still hiding something from you, but given more time, he might share it with you. Maybe look into the secret in Basil's reading when he comes back, might reveal it. But now you can't reveal to Amelia that Basil is your client. We have so much in common, yet I have the sense that I don't really know him yet. He's so earnest in his affection, even when he's shy. I didn't take him for a person who hides anything, but maybe you're right. Maybe he'll tell me once he feels safe. It's usual that people who seem earnest who hide a side of themselves from everyone. I see a possible future for you at the cloister. The peaceful countryside would be a fresh start. It would calm your soul. Neither of the romantic candidates is giving you any peace of mind right now. At the cloister, you could focus on yourself, learn your skills, and explore your interests. They have lots of books there. It does sound nice. I don't know if I'm ready to leave everything behind, but it is good as good a time as any. Maybe I need some time for myself. I've always wanted to explore a big library. The funny thing is, I've not told her that she's going to feel lonely and bored and homesick. Temple's archives are restricted, but it's true. It's more than you could access at Clearcastle. Thank you for the reading. I have much to think about. I wish good fortune to you. Amelia leaves. Leo turns to you smiling. I'm glad you didn't choose for her. I think it was the right thing to do. It's not my decision to choose. Okay. To the foreteller, I'm in trouble, probably. Exposing the guild's existence to an outsider is a serious code violation. However, we are looking past this matter just this once. If Assistant Leo is to stay under your supervision. Lady Carmen is an important client and a person of interest to the guild, helping her on her goals, and you may have an opportunity to work in a higher position in the future. Play your fragments right, and the court position may be open to you. Oh, that's nice. Another letter. The events of tonight's party have proved, oh, this is from Lady Carmen, have proved your skills as a fortune teller. The boots were the talk of the court all evening. The ladies gossiped the king and I have been sneaking out. The men appreciated the practical attire. I even got friendly faces from the servants. I will be meeting you for another reading soon, Lady Carmen. Oh, no. So people, I've met 10 unique clients. I've actually done that one. Help Carmen to become queen. Keep the mines open. When Catherine comes back, help her keep her, the mining operation business. That's right. All right, let's have another look at another customer. Hopefully the puzzles are getting harder and harder. It's a beautiful day in the Foreteller's parlor. The sun is shining through the windows and you can smell pleasant scents of fresh bread coming from across the street. Next to you, Leo is fiddling with his soul stone in one hand while writing down notes in a small book in the other. He lifts his eyes from the book for a moment and gets up to go to the back room. You can hear him putting the kettle on the stove. Asking the stone if you should make tea sure is one way to use it. At least it's relatively harmless, and now you know a client is on the way. Of course, you know the small things like that could add up to if you're not careful. Soon enough, the bell on the door jingles and Agatha steps into the shop with heavy steps. You get up to pull a chair out for her. Good day, Agatha. How are you? If it isn't my favourite landlady, well, you've only got one landlady, so seen better days for sure. She groans silently while sitting in the chair and lets out a sigh. You look at her with friendly concern. Leo comes out from the back with 2 cups of tea and gives one to Agatha. Thank you, dear. I haven't seen you before. Nice to meet you. I'm Leo, the fortune teller's assistant. Nice to meet you, Leo. This is delicious. Leo smiles and looks pleased when Agatha sips the tea. You wonder if Leo's vision also told him what type of tea to make. Anyway, it seems the old lady really likes it. Is there anything I can help you with today? You asked Agatha while glancing at Leo, who's just about to take a sip of his tea. He stops bare inches away from the cup and stares at you. You raise an eyebrow. Leo lets the hint that and hurries to the back room to pour you a cup. Agatha doesn't seem to notice this silent interaction. I was wondering, he only ever brings out 2 cups. He never brings me a cup of tea that often. The bird has finally stopped making a mess. Whatever you did, you have my thanks. We made a sort of peace deal. I'm glad to have helped. Have you settled in nicely? Besides the bird, I hope you have everything you need. I was wondering, actually, I don't know if this is a good time to ask, but did you know the previous occupant of this shop? Yes, Cecil. He was a foreteller, like you. Terrible, terrible, troublesome, terrible, troublesome fellow, that one. We didn't get along much, but I would check on him from time to time to make sure he had no complaints. What happened to him? I'm not certain. It is better not to dig up the past too much. You do not want to repeat his mistakes. Wouldn't it be easy to avoid them if we knew what he did? Leo returns with a cup of tea for me. Agatha sighs and pulls out her soul stone. I believe you can read memories with this. Go ahead and see what happened. Oh, really? Oh, nice. Thanks, Agatha. It's probably going to be hard. All right. Hopefully it's an easy one. Okay. Do you believe in ghosts, Leo? She's asking him. Read Agatha's memories about Cecil. Okay, so let's see what pieces we have. We have definitely got an A, but I need a lot more than that. We could do this, maybe. I might be able to do that. They're talking, and I'm not even following their conversation right now because I'm concentrating. Let's see if I can get. I can't seem to get that one because it's not the right angle. Now, which one is that in? That one's in. Let me see if I can actually make this big one. Perhaps a person's a negative emotion can leave a change. I'm not really sure what they're talking about. It's fine. They can yabber and I'll do this. Call it however you like. It's ghosts. New draw. We got an hourglass. That's the biggest one I can do. Cecil didn't care about the company of other people and hardly ever said a word to Agatha. Well, that's something. That's something at least. We've got 76 points for that. That's nice. Let's see what else we could make. I can make, let's have a look. I do have 2 of those. They are the opposites and 2 of those. So we could do a, and we can pull it off either one of these if I needed to. So there's that one, there's this one, and then there's this if I needed. So I can't use that. That's the wrong way, and so is that. So what we might do is we're going to do this. We're going to pull this. Oops, wrong letter. We're at 104, and I've got 3 drawers. It is said that he didn't care about the Foreteller's code either. Oh, he's a naughty, naughty man. Okay, so we do have this one, which is the base of... Oh, I don't have the piece. I do have these 2 pieces, though, which would go there and there. And now I just need one little piece at the bottom, which is none of those. That's not going to help me. This piece. Oh, did I turn them the wrong way? That one goes there. There we go. 146 we got to. I had the pieces just in the wrong spots. Oh no, I didn't know you wanted me to do more. The word is that, oops, the word is that he blackmailed some of his clients to get money. Agatha has a dark memory. 40 points. Okay, so that's not good because I put everything up the top and the stuff I need is down the bottom. That's rude, in fact. Let's see if I can get down in here and make something to get 40 points. I don't know that I can. I might have to do it with that one. Oh, that's not going to go well because I need... Nope. I need another one. I don't know that this will work. I only got 20 points. But I'm in the green, at least. One morning, not so many months ago, Agatha had a bad feeling and she decided to check on him. Okay, so I need another 20 points. Can I come back that way with that one? No, I don't think I can. That would be the wrong way as well. That's not fair. All right, let's see if I can pull this one this way. I'm not going to have enough pieces for that. Oh, I've got one more drawer though. Nope, the wrong way around. That would be about right, wouldn't it? That needs to be the opposite? No. That, oh, it is the same, isn't it? Oh, it is too. I don't think it's the right way. Oh, I can't change them. I just need a new drawer. It's not the right way. Damn. But we can do that. Okay, she decided to check on him. So we've got all the points I need. That was the last drawer. She opened the shop door and found Cecil lying on the floor, dead. There was no signs of violence. End the reading. Should I be worried? A fortune teller's haters here? Oh no, you're fine. The fortune teller's parlor has always housed a teller. Cecil was different. He had a taste for money. You breathe out a sigh of release. At least you're not in immediate danger. That is, if you don't repeat Cecil's mistake. So Cecil was murdered. Do you know who did it? The culprit was never caught, but I bet it was one of the people he blackmailed. It's a terrible thing for a teller to do, to use the visions like that, though I always say, if you have something to hide, don't go to a reading. A skillful teller will see even the things you most want to hide. Finding a dead man alone in the shop must have been a traumatizing experience for Agatha, even if she did not like Cecil. I'm sorry you had to experience something so horrible. Such is life. It is not the first time I've witnessed death. You see, my husband has also passed away. I'm sorry to hear that. Fate must have kept me here after him for some reason. It is not so grim. I must be going now. Thank you. It was nice to meet you, Leo. You as well, Agatha. Agatha takes her soulstone and leaves. You wish her good fortune and return your attention to Leo, who has stayed silent for the reading. That was shocking. I never could have imagined someone died here. Clearly, not all foretellers are doing fate's good work. Okay, a good example of why foretellers code exists. That's the choice he made. Maybe I should start blackmailing people as a joke. I don't like making jokes like that. Let's say that's why the code exists. Power corrupts. It is really difficult to stay a good person when you're being tempted by riches and influence. To Inspector JM, Lady Amelia returned to my shop alone this time. I know she's dated both Basil and Julian, my other clients, before. This time she asked for advice on who she should choose or if she should go to the cloister instead. I didn't make the choice for her. Landlady Agatha came for another visit. I asked her what happened to the previous foreteller of the parlour. She showed me her memories from her soulstone. I suspect Cecil was murdered, but the murderer was never caught. The word on the street is Cecil was blackmailing his clients and made enemies. Next customer. Let's see what happened. Oh, I haven't seen her in a while. The sun is still high up when the foreteller's parlour receives its next client. Lady Catherine looks drained. Oh, she's the one that I have to make sure that her husband's business stays open, despite the beautiful day outside. Worrying about her ill husband must be tiring her. Welcome, welcome back, Lady Catherine. How may I be of service? I have come to ask for another reading in place of Peter. Please take a seat. Catherine sits down by the fortune teller's table. Leo brings her and you cups of tea. This one has a calming scent. Leo probably used his soul stone again. What can I help you with? Catherine straightens in the chair and lets out Peter's soul stone takes out Peter's soul stone from her purse. Peter's business. He owns the mine where his green stone comes from. In Peter's absence, I'm responsible for leading the business. The mines are currently closed, and I've been putting off opening them again while he's sick. You recall Inspector J mentioning the mines in their letter. Foretellers want to keep the mines operational. However, while Peter's sickness has persisted, the sellers have started to pressuring me in opening the mine again. The storage is running low on previous mined stone. I would hate to make a decision that Peter would disagree on, but I'm completely honest, I hate that mine. Peter bought it on a whim one night from a bit suspicious businessman. He didn't consult me first. We had many fights over it. As Catherine tells the story, she gets shivers down her spine. Feels like a cold breeze travelling through the room. Is it cold in here? I'll check the windows. I don't know what to do. I understand this is a difficult decision to make in his place. I'll see if I can help. Hopefully Peter just didn't die just then, the cold breeze. Thank you. All right. Connect to the past thought of Peter's. So I need to make this symbol to get into here. So I need this one, but I need it in not that angle though. Can I kick it off this way though? No, I can't. Just I just need to move it. Like if I bring it down, that's not going to work either. Hang on. Because that's going to throw my thing around the opposite direction, and we don't want that. We want... I'm in the wrong angle. It's not going to open it if I do that because it's not actually connected to it. That bottom one needs to be down there. So this needs to be here in that direction. No, that's not going to work at all. How am I going to get that to hit that in that direction? Just give me... I hope that works. No, I needed it to connect there. I do need that one down there. So I've stuffed up. So what do? How do I just go repeating it? Like, I think I just have to just play the... I'm just going to hit the new draw. No. I've done it wrong. So how do I recall? Ooh, what does that mean? How do I... He's just going to give me hints. I'm just going to use the pieces up because I have to start it again. It's done that. It's not going to connect on a piece that... I bet you it's not even going to be able to get me out of this. No. I'm just going to get rid of these pieces and then do a read. I don't know why it doesn't have a new draw. No, I can't redraw. Really? It doesn't have a, a thing. I'm just gonna put pieces down just so that it can just decide to do the replay. Finish that. All right, give me back my game. Yeah, I know. Retry. It should have a retry button. This is a hard one to get. So I need that piece. That's the bottom. That's the top. And that added to the top, I think. So I need to come down. I just don't. I've got to finish it here. Like that. I think. All right, that's going to work. Because that actually hits on it. I want to do the right thing. So we're into the bit here. Now I need 60 green and I need to be in this black section. So I need a shape that just fits in here. Oh my goodness. How does that work? Okay, we've got the connection. Now I need to, I don't know, make something. So I need another. So what have I got? I got a, no. Oh, I don't have that at all. Hang on. Oh, you're not going to give me a piece? You're going to give me a connection, but not a piece. Okay. Ah, that's because, oh, you're going to be kidding me. Okay, there's another one. Oh, this is going to be weird. That's not a piece. I can't see where the pieces are. Oh, all right. Maybe I should put that there and that there. No, that's not a piece either. And we know that's not a piece. There's a piece there though. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. This is really quite. Let's see what's down here. Okay, I'm going to do a new draw. Just like the last time, you can only see darkness. Yeah, I know. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible for me. I need the other Y. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Not even going to give it to me. Fine. What? Then you realise, oh, if I'd known that, Peter's future can't be seen. Is he dying? Then you realise I've got to create another connection. Okay. Just a connection, like not a picture. Okay, this is going to be okay. I need to come down here. Do I just need to connect it? I just need to connect it. Peter has already passed away. I told you. I told you. There was a cold breeze. He went through the room. Ah. You saw a memory of Peter's life. He was planning to open the mines again. The Foretellers Guild wants the mines operational. You revealed Catherine's dark secret. Peter has already passed away. Oh, I don't really want to confront her about stuff. Tell Catherine to open the mines. The Foretellers Guild wants you to do this. You found out Catherine's secret. Her husband Peter is already dead. For one reason or another, you've decided not to mention it. What I'm reading from Peter Stone, he feels a strong sense of duty to provide for you. He would make the decision to open the mines again. Catherine listens carefully and nods. Her expression turns somber as she continues. He's strong-willed like that, always putting my well-being first. He worked too hard. I'll tell them to open the mines again so his effort won't go to waste. You are strong-willed as well. I'm sure he'll be happy for your efforts. when he gets well. Oh gosh, I'm not doing that. I'm just going to say nod. I'm just going to nod. You wish good fortunes as Catherine leaves the shop. I feel weird about reading Peter's stone when he's not here. I trust Catherine. I hope Peter gets better soon. Oh, let's not be telling her that. Just one moment, guys. I just want to. Sydney's just decided to get up as well, but I do want to. We'll just do. Just changing something. Poor Sydney. He's just going. Now, today, we want it all happening. You can hear Sydney? Yeah, he's doing a thing. Okay, I've read your report of the latest events at the parlour. The guild encourages you to make decisions for your clients. They are lost from the path of fate without our guidance. Agatha has seen and been through a lot. We appreciate you continue to support her. The guild does not know how previous Foreteller Cecil died. We can, however, assure you that working in the Foreteller's parlour is completely safe. And thanks for the update on Amelia's love life. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, I'm actually going to finish my stream. Azzy has started her stream, and I'm going to push you guys over to there. I've had a lot of fun with this one today. The first one, not so much. I don't know what's wrong with that game. But I hope you guys have a nice weekend. It is Friday for me, and I'm going to cut it off early today and listen to Stories with Azzy and Granny Does Games playing Power Wash. So you guys have a nice one, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for joining me today.